class, I want to share an interesting story with all of you. This story is the story of friendship. This story is the story of commitment. This story is the story of extreme hard work. This is the story of Veena and Nandini. I will still say the same name. So, Veena messaged me, one of my certified PMP, Bhagyashri. She cleared PMP, they were in the same office. Veena messaged me, we had a long discussion. She said that she wants to do PMP and she and her friend want to do. I said, okay. So I had a discussion, multiple discussions. Finally, Veena and her friend both joined. Veena said to me on the first day, Sir, my friend is a genius. She's a prodigy. So I know she will clear. This is her wording. I know, sir, she will clear. I'm not sure about me. Now, this is, you don't know, Veena was saying that to me, right? I said, don't you worry about it. It's my responsibility that you guys clear. So just to put in the context, one friend cleared in 2 weeks, the other cleared in 2.5, almost 3 weeks. And she could have also cleared in 2 weeks and 1 days, but we had some challenge in between with the other scientists. So awesome friendship story. I have many male friends. Like in this class, there are three friends that came together, right? I have many, like I had even one time 18 friends. 18 friends came together in the same batch and they cleared within like few days difference. But this is the first time, and I'm really proud that female friends, both moms, right, are here and just amazing. So first, Adani, if you can talk about your journey and you can share something about Veena, then I'll go to Veena.
Yeah, sure. So like Amir sir mentioned, right? Bhagya was the one who referred us. So actually, I was very busy with my office works, and I was not able to, take the initiative to, go ahead and start with the journey. So Veena, like she had time, and then she connected with Amir sir, and then we both talked to him, and then we decided, like we joined the same class in November, and we started the journey together. The classes were amazing. It was a whole stretch of 6 hours classes, and in between we had Amir sir used to send daily videos about his previous classes, which both we and Veena were very religious about, making sure that we go through them, we take the notes, we send them uh, like religiously to Amir sir, to ensure that that we have done the work for that particular class. The RCA process was amazing. Just the process that it is taken through the whole course, right? In understanding the concepts very thoroughly, the step by step roadmap that is given to each of us based on how we are performing in the previous exams, or the the Google Sheets or the PMI simulators that we are given, the proper RCA process that is being done through, it builds up our confidence, and based on our our marks, right, on based on our performance, our roadmap is determined. And the time is set when like even I was not very confident when Amir sir said, and just go and give the exam. So I was not very confident in myself, but I had faith in Shamim and Amir sir and Sudha ma'am, right? So they said, Anandi, you are ready. You don't have to wait long. You just go and give it and you will clear it. So I believed in them, the whole process. And, it's just, they just matched my determination and pace through and through, right? I mean, it was a wonderful experience, just ensuring that I complete whatever they give me on time, and based on my understanding, the roadmap was just, it kept me on par, right? So it has been a wonderful journey, and I had Veena along with me, right? So we were both in together. And it has been a wonderful experience, and I would definitely, right, I mean, I remember Amir sir saying in one of the stakeholder classes, right now you are all neutral. I want to get you to leading, right? So, I mean, I would definitely say that now I am one of those stakeholders, right, who would definitely recommend Amir sir to anyone who wants to, like clear PMP. And Amir sir, I would tell you, I think yesterday Praveen called me. He said, I want to restart the journey. So how was your journey? So I, just walked him through, and I am hoping that he would, like connect with you soon. You're on mute.
I am on mute. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. That is really awesome. That is real. I'm really proud of you. I just want to put it here before I go to Veena. When she said she does not have a time, the first discussion I have, she said I don't have a time. I like to do time study. Okay. So I said, okay, can you walk me through your time? She wake up at 4 a.m. Normally, whenever 4 or 4:30, what was your time?
3:30.
3:30. Sorry, 3:30. So normally, when someone says to me, like that, I don't have time. I always ask them, when do you wake up? And like I try to go through that, and like she was like, I said, ah. But now she is talking, talking, talking. I said, can you just stop? And like she wake up at 3:30, do her chores, do things. She has a son. She drop him at 7:30 and 7:30 or 8. Then she log in at 11:30 for her office and work till 8 p.m. night, then food and all those things. I said, can you tell me what do you do between 7:30 to 10:30 or 11 in your office time? And she was silent. Sir, I can study at that time. I said, let's go for it. That was the only time in 24 hours. And on weekends, mostly she can't study. Like she gave exam in 2 weeks. She could have given exam in 10 days. She she had some family commitment that she has to do and office commitment. This is what, if you follow the roadmap, I'll take care of that. Thank you, my friend. Now let's come to the, you have already shined. Now let's come to my friend who keeps on saying, if you say that I'm an average student, I'm a below average student, I'm not a good student, things like that. 3 weeks. Veena, how did you do it? This is your time.
Thank you so much, sir. So, you know what, sir? I have manifested this particular moment several times. Even yesterday, I was manifesting this moment. So, beautiful journey. Uh, I don't know how to express my feeling in words. I would say it is peak of happiness right now. Very happy. So, as you said, it is a success journey of actually three friends. We three are best friends, me, Bhagya, and Anandi. Bhagya cleared it 2 years back, and at that time, we didn't get enough budget approvals. Last time, also, we were trying to attend this, but we didn't get budget approvals. This time, when we got the approval, first time I called Bhagya and I was asking her. So she said, Veena, don't think twice, you just join. That was her statement. And Andy was extremely busy at that time. So I said, Andy, I'll call sir and I'll get the details. Somewhere around December, we will start because December we are taking vacation. We will get some time. I was also very sure that I won't get time in November. And I was 100% sure. That was my confusion. I was keep on asking, sir, can I join? Even that day before starting class, I pinged sir, I have two plans. First plan is November. I'll join November class. I won't be able to spend any time. Maybe I'll miss the classes. I have a lot of personal things planned. Or I'll join December. I'll peacefully attend the class. I'll get some time. Then sir just he pinged me one sentence. Veena, you join November class. Either you will be PMP in December or you will be 80% ready for PMP. That was the statement. Awesome. Thank God now, sir, your words came true. So then from that moment onwards, sir, yes, he was sending videos of the classes, and we were like, as Anidhi mentioned, we made sure that we are watching that videos and we'll send that notes to sir. And after that, after completing the classes, Shamim and Sudha ma'am came into picture. I'm missing Shamim and Sudha ma'am now because they
Yeah,
were the two
yeah, they are awesome. They are awesome. They has something to handle, and Shamim,
no words.
also. Yeah, both. Shamim
Shamim
is
used to
here.
read my
Shamim is
minds.
here.
Oh,
Shamim is here. Where are you, Shamim? Yeah, Shamim is here. He was about to late. Okay, Shamim is here. Your coach is here. Yeah.
I would say that he is a great coach and he is a mentalist also. He used to somehow read my mind. whenever I am down or I think that I won't be able to achieve this, looking at my scores of my mocks, he used to ping me. I don't know. Suddenly I'll get a ping from Shamim. What, Veena, why you are down today? What happened? I don't know how he's reading my mind. Every time when we are having a call, yesterday also he asked, "What is your energy level? Are you down today or?" So he's excellent coach. Sudha ma'am also. Sudha ma'am used to ping. I mean, send me a lot of tips. And she's a Malayali. I have a personal connection with her. So she's too good. These two pillars, no, they made sure that I'm on right track. Sometimes I used to ping Shamim. Shamim, what do you think? Am I on right track? So suddenly, as soon as I completed my random mock, sir called me. Okay, that was around night 12 o'clock my time. And sir called me and said, Veena, book your exam in 2 days. I said, sir, I am not prepared. Then he was telling me, who is deciding that? Is it me or you? I said, that is you, sir. And then sir said, Veena, I need your confirmation before you sleep. Okay, that was a statement. I was like, oh God, it is 1 o'clock. Anandi is not awake. Otherwise, I would have called Anandi. So I said, I am not prepared. Well, why sir is saying that? In my mind, I was saying that December anyway, I have vacation. I'll spend time there. But sir was very strict. He said, I need your confirmation before you sleep. I just booked the exam. I didn't think. Amir sir was having that confidence, so I booked that. Okay, he's believing in me, so I booked that exam. Then I was very nervous, I would say. Yesterday also, Shami, when you called me, I was very nervous. And I was around 8 o'clock yesterday. I was a bit panicked. I was about to go through the booklet, and Amin sir again called me. Stop everything. Stop learning. I said, sir, I didn't read booklet today. He said, no, you just go for sleep. So it was a complete instruction from Sir from starting the class from November, and everything was clearly planned. Thanks for that roadmap, and thanks Samim for continuously encouraging me. And exam was, I would say, it was a bit tricky. First session was very tricky questions. I felt really down. And sir, yesterday when he called, even Shamim was saying that 85, 75, 75. In that way, we need to manage time. But first session, I was eliminating two answers was easy, but selecting between two answers it was taking time. I took around 93 minutes for first session alone. So I got a bit panic. And during my break, I was taking deep breath and all. Second session was okay. At least there were some direct questions, like forming, norming, those things. Third session was again a bit tricky. And last 1 minute, I had 5 questions to finish. And yesterday, Sudha ma'am sent me a final tip saying that you have to look for these keywords. Okay, like that. So last 5 questions, I didn't read the question. It was like I was just looking for collaborate, access, all those keywords. And I just gone for that. Throughout taking that exam, I was praying to God that I need just a pass certificate. God, I'm not requesting for above target and all. I just need a pass certificate because I was not confident. When I saw that above target, it was like tears were rolling over. So a beautiful journey. And after Anandi cleared her exam, it was a continuous support from her as well. She shared all the RCA notes. A lot of tips she shared. So thank you so much. I'm in extreme happiness now. So I'm not getting words to express that.
Yes, awesome, just awesome. And guys, this is what I always tell you. Do your thing and you will get a roadmap according to that. We will be taking all the question answers as we move. I see some people have raised the hand. I brought them here. Today's day two. They haven't done the team topic. We will do today. They haven't done the agile topic. The most important topic they haven't done. But I just bring the working moms here. If they can clear, okay, if they can do it with all the schedule. And Veena, you forget one thing. So Veena said to me, sir, I will be doing it in the first week of January. I have December holidays and I will be using them. I said, yeah, you can use December holidays with your family. those Christmas holidays, you will be PMP before that. I said it to both of you, if you guys
Yes,
remember.
yes.
Like you guys
Yeah.
can use. So this is, if you give, that is why I work into that. Now, to both of you, I'm gonna ask a very important question because yesterday we did one thing. Today is day two. And after day one, you have brain fog, you are tired. Veena, first to you. How important is root cause analysis?
Yes, sir. That is a magical process, I would say. As you always used to say, no, change is hard at the beginning, messy at the middle, and it is beautiful at the end. So that change, right? When we start RCA, it will take a lot of time. Sometimes we feel that, see, attending an exam won't take much time. It is maximum 1 hour, 60 questions, no? But doing that RCA will take 3, 4 hours, more than that. Even initially, when we are doing that, we feel sometimes very tired after our working hours sitting there. But doing that RCA for each options, no, when we really attend the exam, we will remember all those concepts. Or even when initially when you attend mocks, if your score is less, but towards when you progress the journey, you will see an improvement in the score. That is because you're doing RCA. You have that, and your videos also, I would say it is really important, sir, because when I was going through the tricky questions, I was remembering your videos. If you remember, when during batch 11 you were not keeping well, okay, and you explained secondary risk like that. See, I'm not keeping well, now I'm drinking some distilled water and I got some other disturbance in my mouth. That's a secondary risk. You have to handle it in a separate way. So even in my sleep, if someone is asking me what is secondary risk, I'll be able to answer that.
Hmm.
So when I faced that tricky questions, not that video actually struck me. Those everything sir will explain with a very common example. Sensitivity diagram. He was explaining. One of our batchmate had 3 students. I mean 3 kids,
Children.
and he was explaining who is the more. So everything, no. So that videos are really important. Going through the sir will clearly tell you what is the route. Like first going through the video, first then mastery series, then mind map, and then take the exam, then like do RCA. If you do that, no, that will be really helpful. Even if you are getting very tricky questions in your exam, you will be able to relate to that and you'll be able to answer. That is very important.
That
But
is
it will be hard at the beginning because suddenly you will be changing your routine, sitting late nights or waking up early. Our to adjust to that itself, it is very hard, but it is worth.
Mm. And I want to put this thing, like if you want to clear PMP in a month, like both of them, let's put it for easiness for everyone, in less than a month, both of them cleared. Okay, so if you want to clear it so quickly, right, you have to do something. You can do something in 1 year and like study small, 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 or you can compress it and get over with it. I like to do that. I like to go immersive, get something and get it over with. My friend Anani, you please go ahead. How important RCA is, particularly here, she cleared in 2 weeks. And when you say, and I just shared how much time she had. Now, this is just a testimony here. Why did I bring her? Because I know most of you are saying class was long. Most of you are saying that RCA takes time. I brought them here. Okay, and actually also Shamim. Shamim also cleared in the same time zone, like 2 3 weeks after the training. He was also genius. He just had the no slots in Saudi. Apart from that, he was just awesome. How important it is RCA and why, please?
Okay, I would say that, I would, like how Veena remembers secondary risk, right? I remember it in a different way. Okay. I remember that if you have a headache and you take a medicine and then your stomach starts aching, right? Your headache is gone, but now you have a stomach ache. That's a secondary risk because I have wished I have actually watched your mastery series more than the class 11 classes, right? The batch 11 classes. So I remember secondary risk in that way. So, it's very, very, very important to go through the classes repeatedly, right? Because I used to have the mastery classes on repeat on my phone, like when I was traveling to office to and back. I had the booklet. The booklet that sir will be sharing across, right? So that booklet, I actually had it on, text to audio. It's a PDF, so I put it on a text to audio. I have my Bluetooth, and whenever I'm traveling, or like when I'm in the kitchen or anywhere, like whenever I get the time, I know I will be able to concentrate on some time. So I used to, like go through that, so that those concepts sit in very very clearly within me, so that I'm able to understand and perform better in the mocks that I'm doing now. From the beginning, the first mock onwards, right? When we do the first mind map onwards, then we go for the lesson mocks, right? So the lesson question exams. So right, starting from those, we do the RCAs. So that ingrains in us not only why the right answer is the right answer, but why the wrong answers are wrong. So what happens is that when you do these sessions over and over and over, subconsciously our mind registers all the right answers in itself, right? I mean the right PMI mind, the mindset that is needed for a uh, PMI certified project manager, right? So that gets ingrained into you. So when you read the question, there are times when you read just the last line and just the options, and you will be able to know, okay, what should a PMI certified PM do in that scenario? You don't have to go through the whole series, just the last line, read the options, and you know what needs to be the mindset of a PM who is working in that project, what he needs to do and how to support the team. So RCA is that much important. I mean, that's the most time taking part of the whole process, but it is the most worthwhile doing thing in the whole process. See, reading books, listening to all the videos, right? Everyone can do. But if you do your RCAs diligently, there's no stopping you, right? I mean, just from day one, if you just go through the RCA very diligently, ensure that you understand why the wrong answers are wrong,
Right.
then you can clear.
I why did I bring them? When I will tell you Iqbal, Irshad, Kalwali, Tasin, Rizwan, Vithal, do the RCA, you will take. I don't have time. And this is for everyone. They were on the top screen. Okay. I don't have time. It is taking too much time. Here, two people cleared in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And with the highest score possible. Okay. PMP exam is above target, target, below target. All above target. Today, 5 people cleared. I'm gonna tell you one thing. These people, she cleared 3 weeks, another student cleared in 1 month, another student cleared in 45 days, another in 2 months, one student cleared in 3.5 years. She is with me. She also cleared with all above target. Okay. She cleared in 3.5 years. I never left her. I will probably record her journey today. And she is actually the daughter of the CEO of a company where my wife used to work when she joined. Right? She is like the daughter of a billionaire, you can say. Right? So when I wrote my pathway to PMP, the first edition, I gave her the first copy. At that day, she joined the program. That's how I remembered. Now, what was the challenge? She was not doing RCA. Here, RCA and the time, please, that is the most important thing. Okay, guys, if you have any question, raise your hand. Whatever the question you want to ask, the session is open. That's why I bring them here. I did not started the topics. I bring them here to motivate you. Whatever the question you have, raise your hand. We will answer it. Veena, how did you manage time, and what was the most important thing for you in the exam?
Time management is very important. So when we get tricky questions, no, let's not get stuck in one question. That is the mistake I did today. I got stuck in some of the question. I got really stuck, and that's why I took around 93 minutes. And the first session was very tricky. Lot of stakeholder questions, stakeholder management questions. I would say most of the questions they were like stakeholder management. Agile was there, but stakeholder management called conflict resolution. That was the most focus. Eliminating, as I said, eliminating two answers was easy. But so even if you are taking exams in that Google Sheet simulator, we have an time tracking. But I would highly suggest, even if you're taking exams in Google Sheet, that just put a timer in your mobile and practice that time management, because that is why I didn't get enough time in the last session. Around 5 questions I randomly selected. So that is really important, practicing time management. And yes, this videos, your mind map, everything will help you. Sometimes you will get familiar questions which we are doing in mock. Otherwise, the questions will be like very tricky. As I was facing in the first session and last session, the in between that session was a big relief. Some direct questions was there, but first and last was like it was. I was not confident after submitting. I was not confident that I'll get this about target and all. So stakeholder, sir always used to say in the class, stakeholder management is a very important topic. In our class, he was saying that stakeholder management is very important. With lot of time he took to explain that in our class. One entire class, I think it was dedicated for stakeholder management. Now I am getting why he took that much time to explain stakeholder management, because lot of questions from that. Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, and then please, every time I say different name. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, yes.
When you do program management, till then I will learn your name. Okay.
Yeah, like it's like an adrenaline rush, right? I mean, when you clear and then it's all about target and then you want to hit another target, right? So, even now itself, I'm starting to think, okay, when will I do my next thing, right? So I'm just, thinking on that path. What should I take right now?
I'll tell you, program management will be good, but for now, these 10 days, 11 days, the last year, enjoy your family. These are whole, like this is
Yes,
especially in US, Canada, it's a holiday season. Just relax with your family. You guys worked very hard. So this time
Yeah.
you deserve. Maybe next year come back, we'll do program management. So what
Yes,
was the
yes.
most
sure.
important thing for you in the exam?
Um, in the exam, actually, you know, pacing out the questions, right? I mean, just using all the 7-step process, right? To, if it is more than 2 lines, read the last line, then, like read the question, elimination techniques, right? Those were the most important thing because I was able to manage time. I hit it all on the spot. Right, I finished my first 60 in 80 minutes. I finished the next in 75 and the last in another 75. For me, I found the second session a little bit, tricky. But the first and the third one was a breeze. It was, like amazing, all known, like known concepts and known questions. It was all amazing. So it's just that, uh, you just need to ensure that you follow the process thoroughly through and through. The 7-step process, just follow it, and then, it will be easy. You will definitely, like reading within even, like seconds, you will be able to figure out between the two right answers, right? The most probable one and the right answer. And then when you use your technique, it is going to be very easy to, like go to the one that is, the correct answer. So, that is what helped me throughout. So I was able to pace the exam very well.
Mm. You were able to pace the exam very well.
Mm.
Okay, Shamim, any final things you have to share with her? You were the coach of both of her. Interesting thing, Shamim is like we have 20 coaches. Shamim was the coach of both of them, and Shamim and Sudha. Okay, but Sudha was more of a lead facilitator. He was day to day, and Shamim is the coach of this batch, including with Manishka and Asfar. Shamim, anything you want to share about both of these genius ladies?
Sir, they were obedient from first day. Actually, whatever you were saying, they were blindly following, and that is the key for their success. They follow the roadmap, whatever we have discussed, and we made the plan for them. They have blindly followed, and they are incredible. From day one, they are very hardworking. They are only following the roadmap, and I think they followed whatever the process. If everyone can follow any one of them from them, they can clear from a week and 2 week. So I wish from this batch also the same energy, and we are expecting from this batch also that we will find a very good all
You
above
found,
target
you found
performance.
one student already, right? I can see in the group when I wake up the messages.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
See
yeah.
one student. right? So
She,
that's all amazing. That's amazing. Thank you very
I
much.
don't know her name actually.
Tamina,
He's
Tamina. She, Tamina. Yeah, she's awesome. I was reading the message in the morning. Okay, Shamim, thank you.
yesterday,
Nani,
sir, yesterday I called Veena. She was very upset, and I just told her one thing, that you are going to be all about target. This is my words to you. And now she is all about target. Congratulations, both of you. You did incredible job. Thank you very much.
awesome.
Thanks for being a great coach, Shamim.
Exactly. I mean, Tamim has supported through, Shamim, right? I mean,
Too
I
good.
think
He's too
he
good.
he told me around at least 1 week before. He said, I think it was around midway through my, like elite mocks or random mocks, somewhere around that way, like I sent him my score, and then, like I was doing the RC, and he just sent me voice message. He said, Anandi, you know what? Just go ahead and book the exam and then just finish it, right? Just go ahead and do it. And like I told him, no, no, I still have more to finish. I have to do more. I have more, like mocks that I need to finish. He said, Andy, you are done. Just go and do it. I mean, right now I think, like maybe I should have believed him at that point itself.
Thank you very much. And that's why I come in like with both of you. Like Veena, you don't know about her. She was not booking exam actually. Shamim told me she's not booking exam. I told her ask to book the exam, and Sudha said she's not booking. I called her. I said okay, book it right now. I did it. Then she said this is my religious day. Can I do it on that? I said okay, that I can accept. The religion is on the only topic I said I get shut off. I said okay, do that thing. Whatever you do that thing and. Thank you very much, both of you. Anyone, Veena, any final words or Andani, any one thing, or that's okay? Thank you.
I
Huge
don't.
thanks. That's
It,
all.
Yeah, right.
thank
I
you
don't
very
have
much.
any other words, like to express the happiness that we both have. I mean, it was a wonderful journey, great support from Sudha ma'am and Shamim, through and through. Right? So it was
They're
just
amazing.
amazing.
They're amazing. I'm blessed to have such an awesome team. You see,
Right.
when I started working and we started having more student, I always think how I'm going to expand with the going student. How I can like everyone thinks when you are the best, you know that and I am the best. How I will replicate it. But with Sudha, with Shamim, with Manishka, with Asfar, with Martina, I found better than me. Like I can say today they are better than me because I don't get calm. You all know that I get extremely panic in a second. I yelled immediately, but they are calm people, composed, so they are better than me. I'm proud to have better coaches than me. Thank you very much, Andani.
Ye-
Thank you very much, Veena. And have a great weekend. Saturday is there. You have Sunday enjoyed. And see you in the new year with the program management. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sure.